And then just come to a shape on your mat, seated. Start a little meditation. However you feel comfortable. Legs crossed on your shins, back or belly, anything. Just a moment just to observe how you've arrived. Start to notice your breath. The breath come in through the nose. Let it release through the mouth. Inhale. Drop the jaw. Another breath in. Big exhale through the mouth. One more time, come to the top of your inhale. Biggest breath out through the mouth, let it go. And draw the breath in fully. Seal the lips. Exhale through the nose. Still maintaining that same resonating quality of breath. As the breath starts to flow in and out through the nose, start to feel a sensation of warmth building through the body. Keeping that restriction in the back of the throat. As if you're fogging up a mirror. Feel that slight scraping in the back of the throat. It's your Ujjayi pranayama. Inhale. Exhale fully. Reach your arms all the way up. Lift the gaze. Press your palms together up over your head. Take the right hand behind you. Left hand will go on the outside of the right knee. Take a full twist to the right. Inhale, both arms reach all the way up. Take an exhale over to the left. Inhale, both arms reach all the way up. Exhale, fold forward over your lap. Crawl your fingertips out long in front of you. Just the fingertips on the mat. Bowing down towards yourself as much as you can. Slightly rock the hips side to side in your child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right. Left hand rests on top of the right and breathe into the left side body as you exhale. Walk your hands right back through center and then exhale as you walk them over to the left and breathe into the right side body. Grow your hands out long in front of you. Once again, lift your hips off of your heels. Come to a tabletop position. Shoulders directly over the palms. Drop the belly. Lift the gaze. Take a full breath in. Curl the toes under. Top of your feet push down. Exhale, round the spine. Pull and dome your back body. Inhale, belly drops. Gaze lifts. Exhale, pull, squeeze, and round. Press your palms firmly down, curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your hips high, dive your chest towards your thighs, and just walk your dog, slowly lifting one heel, bend the opposite knee. We're going to start to warm up the spine by just using our sun salutation, moving the spine, breathing into every corner of the body. Take a full breath in, lift the heels, look forward, and then take a step to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Slide your hands to your shins. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold and release. Fly your arms all the way out and up over your head. Breathe all the way up. Take the right hand to the left wrist and exhale as you sway over to the right. Inhale, lift and reach. Take your sway now over to the left. Come back through center. Reach and lift. Exhale to swan dive down, hinging out of the hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Create space with a long spine. Hands go down, step your feet to the back of the mat, high plank pose. Come on your tippy toes. Exhale, lower your whole plank down to elbow height. Pull the elbows into the ribs. Roll into the top of the feet. Straighten your arms, lift the gaze, breathe in. And then exhale, roll over the toes, lift the hips up high, back to down dog. In down dog, you're gonna breathe 3 Ujjayi breaths. Nice and full, nice and rich. Feel the length of the back body. Feel the strength in the front. Then inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Your feet go to the top of the mat again. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and release. Fly your arms all the way out and up. Take a full breath in and then come to the bottom of your exhale as you sway over to the right. Inhale, lift. Take your sway over to the left as you exhale. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, hinge out of the hips, forward fold. Lift up halfway. Hands go down, step your feet to the back of the mat. Lower down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pull the shoulders back. Top of the feet push into the mat. Lift and open up the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, roll over the toes, down dog. 3 breaths here. Every breath is an opportunity to fall a little bit deeper into this posture. After your 3rd breath, lift the heels, look forward, your feet go to the top of the mat again. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and release. Fly your arms out and up. Take your sway to the right. Lift and reach, breathe in. Take your sway to the left. Reach up, breathe in. Swan dive right back down. Inhale, half lift. Hands down, feet back, Chaturanga, full exhale. Lift the heart, straighten the arms. Exhale, roll over the toes, down dog. So we're going to start to breathe at your own practice now. Breathe in, lift your heels. After your 3rd breath, your feet go to the top of the mat. Keep breathing, keep moving, connecting these movements with breath. Fold and release. Fly your arms out and up. You take your sway to the right. Lift and reach, breathe in. Sway to the left. Lift and open up the heart. Exhale, swan dive down. Half lift. Hands down. Lower Chaturanga. Slide your heart open. Hips go high. Just let your breath carry you. Keep moving. We're going to do this 2 more times at your own pace. So you're not going to need my cues. You're just going to need your breath and movement connection. Sustain 10 movements. Fly your arms up. Sway to the right. Lift. Over to the left. The beauty of this practice is the ability just to move your body, to strengthen, to let the channels open up through each and every pranayamic breath. Let's go around one more time. Next time your feet go to the top of the mat, come up to that half lift. You fold deeper. Sink your hips down nice and low. Raise your arms up. Chair pose. We're going to start to warm up the hips now. So sink your tailbone back and down. Squeeze the glutes and really pull up on the pelvic floor. Feel that land from the tailbone through the crown of the head, lifting the arms all the way up. Sink down a little bit deeper. Pull the belly tight. Moment to lift the gaze. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, look up halfway. Hands go down. You're going to step your left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Soften the left knee down to the mat. Reach the fingertips down, lift your chest, and fly your arms back and up. Breathe into Anjaneyasana. Pressing your hips softly forward. Lift the gaze. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Sink your hips back. Keep the left toe curled under. And just hinge your upper body over your straight right leg. Take the left arm out and just hinge forward. Pull the right toes back to your nose. Crawl your hands out. Lift the left knee up off the mat. And inhale, raise the right hand up to the ceiling. Dragonfly twist. Keep pulling the right knee in towards center line. Place the right hand down. Left foot meets your right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold right foot all the way back. Right knee softens. Fly your arms out and up, hinging your hips forward. Lift the gaze. Same thing on the left side. We're going to hinge over your left leg. Runner's lunge. Crawl your hands out, frame your left foot. Lift the right knee and inhale, raise the left hand up. Left hand down, right foot meets your left. Half lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Sink your hips down low, inhale, chair pose. We're gonna do it again. This is our sun salutation B. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, left foot all the way back. Soften the left knee down, sweep the arms out and up. Breathe in, Anjane. Your exhale, Ardha Uttanasana into that half monkey. You're gonna feel that tension lengthening through the right leg. Your inhale is a dragonfly twist, low twist, raising the right hand up. Right hand down, left foot meets your right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot back. Right knee releases, Anjaneyasana, breathing into the hips. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. Walk your hands out, raise the left hand up. Let's do it again. Left foot meets your right, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hips go low, inhale to a chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Hands down, left foot back. Inhale to Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sink it back. Crawl out, peel the right side open. Right hand down, left foot meets your right. Start to feel the hips warming up. Same thing, right side and left side. Just keep these movements going. Breathing into every sensation. Breathing into heating up and warming up the body. Dragonfly twist, the full breath in. Left hand down, right foot meets your left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hips go low, take a full breath in. Keep moving. Exhale, forward fold. That's it, beautiful. Half lift. Hands down, step the left foot back. All we're doing right now is warming up. Hips, breathing up. Sink back, exhale. Crawl your hands out. Low twist, sweeps the right arm up. Right hand down, step your left foot to meet your right. Half lift, create space. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back. Breathe into Anjaneyasana. Sink back and exhale to that runner's lunge. Your next breath in is dragonfly twist, opening up through the whole left side. Left hand down. Step it up, fold, top of the mat. That's it, beautiful. Half lift, fold. Sink the hips down low. Breathe in. Keep moving. Let's go around one more time. That's it. Look at this breath movement connection. Next time you're at the top of the mat, you're just going to forward fold and hold it there. Grab one hand to opposite elbow, heel toe the feet, 2 fist distance. So feel that security in the lower half of your body. Bend your knees just slightly. Sway your upper body side to side. Just pause, feel the length through the back of your legs. Now let your hands float right back down to the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen through the spine, press into the shins with the palms and feel that length. Exhale, forward fold. Fly your arms all the way out and up over your head. Lift the gaze, press your palms together, clasp all 10 fingers, and then release your pointer finger. Reach up nice and high. Hug your ears with your biceps. Feel your back body. So now focus on the soles of your feet. Let the soles of the feet root down. Reaching, lengthening, draw up on the kneecaps, squeezing the quadriceps, and then lift out of the hips, reaching the arms higher up above you. Keep that bind, and then just again, take your sway over to the right. And as you breathe over to the right, feel the whole left side body. Inhale, lift. Take your sway over, other side. Come back through center, reach and lift. And then fly your arms down, come into a forward fold as you exhale once again. Inhale, half lift. Hands go down, feet go back, lower down to your chaturanga. Slide your heart open, and then hips go high. Once again, find that downward facing dog. Now notice the different sensations in your body. We slowly warmed up the spine, warmed up the hips. We're going to keep that heat building, but just start to become more aware of the changes that are happening right now. We're just organically moving our bodies into this practice of movement, of connection. Take a full breath in. Raise your right leg all the way up. As you exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Coming into a plank pose, and just pause as you tap the knee to elbow. Squeeze. Inhale, extend the right leg all the way back up. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Stay on your left tippy toes and peel the right arm up. You're going to breathe into dragonfly twist. So we've been here before. And you may need your hands to hop your right foot a little bit closer to the top of the mat. That's okay. Just keep pulling the right knee in towards center line of your body, but strengthen the core, pulling the ribs tight. Keep pulling the right shoulder blade back. Be light on the left hand. Fly your right hand down the outside of your right hand, right foot. Straighten your right leg and just hop your left foot a little bit closer towards your right and fold into a pyramid pose. So both toes will face towards the top edge of your mat. Fold down, hinging out of the hips, and just breathe into pyramid pose. Feel the back of the right leg, that sensation here. On your next inhale, you're going to hop your left foot to meet your right, stand tall, and then take the left sole of the foot into the right inner thigh, drawing the foot up even with your hands, and then fly your arms up to tree pose. Take the left knee out towards left side of the room, open up the hips, lift the gaze. As you press the left foot into the right inner thigh, push the right inner thigh back. So really feel that connection. That's it. Now bring the left knee into your nose, take a full breath in, pull the knee into your nose, and then hinge forward, place your hands down, your feet go to the back of the mat. Let's go through a vinyasa. You lower down to chaturanga, lift your heart, breathe in, and then hips go high as you exhale. We're gonna do the same thing on the left side. Take a full breath in, raise your left leg all the way up. As you exhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow and really squeeze. Fold the left oblique, activating the strength. Inhale, raise the left leg all the way up. Exhale, step through between your hands. Hop your left foot all the way to the top of the mat. And then when you're ready for your inhale, just peel the left arm up. Exhale, left hand goes down. You're going to fold over your straight left leg, hop the right foot a little bit closer. This is your pyramid pose. Intense side stretch here. Feel that stretch as you pull the left hip back, breathe the right hip forward. Full breath in and out here. And then hop the right foot to meet your left, stand tall, and bring the right sole of the foot all the way up onto the left inner thigh. Take your hands, use your hands to guide it up. And if it doesn't go into the inner thigh, maybe into the shin or even like a kickstand, but just try not to do it right into the knee joint. Fly your arms up, really reach, practice balance, root down, rise. Now bring your left knee into your nose, inhale. Step your left foot all the way back, hands go down. Feet go to the back of the mat, lower down, chaturanga. Heart lifts up, hips go high. Let's do it again. We're going to do those three poses and then add on. Raise the right leg up, take a full breath in, and as you exhale, pull the right knee to the right tricep as you exhale. Inhale, extend all the way up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through between your hands. Inhale to dragonfly twist, peeling the right arm up, lift the gaze, keep the neck long. Exhale to pyramid pose, release the right hand down, straighten the right leg, hop the left foot a little bit closer and fold over your straight right leg. Your next inhale, you hop the left foot to meet your right and then breathe into tree pose, taking the sole of the foot into the right inner thigh, shin, or calf. Fly your arms up, take a full breath in. Take your left knee, pull it in towards your nose. Shoot the left leg back, release the left hand down to the ground, raise the right hand up. Keep the left leg lifted because we're gonna add on here. So the left leg is lifted, right arm peels up. This is revolved half moon pose. Step your left foot all the way to the back of the mat and come into star pose. Stand tall, so you're gonna start to face towards the long edge of your mat, the left side of the room. Fly your arms up, lift the gaze. Really feel the energy pulling up through the center line of your body. And as you exhale, take your hands, cartwheel them to the left foot. Step your left foot back to meet your right and go through your chaturanga there. So you're facing the back of your mat. There you go, awesome. Breathe into your upward dog, it's your back bend, lift the heart, and then exhale to down dog. When we face the back of the mat, we're gonna raise the left leg. So inhale to raise your left leg all the way up. Exhale, pull the knee to the elbow and squeeze. Inhale, extend all the way up. Exhale, step your left foot through. Your inhale is your dragonfly twist, so peel the left arm up, lift the gaze. Left hand down, exhale, pyramid pose. Straighten the left leg. Right leg hops a little bit closer and fold. Your inhale, stand tall, bring the right sole of the foot into the left inner thigh, float your arms up, come to tree pose. So you practice balance, practice control, reach and lengthen. Pop the right knee back in towards your nose. Keep the right leg lifted as you hinge out of the hip, shoot the right leg back. And let the right hand go down, peel the left arm up, revolving your half moon pose. So the right leg is lifted, the right hand down to the mat, peel the left arm up. Step the right foot all the way back and open up into star pose. Stand tall on the long edge of your mat, reach the arms up, take a full breath in, and then cartwheel your hands to the right foot. Step your right foot back to meet your left and lower down. So we're making our journey around our mat. We're gonna take those poses and add on. Right leg raises. We've been here before. Bring the knee to the elbow and squeeze. Inhale, extend right back up, take length, take breath, step your right foot through. Inhale, raise the right arm up, dragonfly twist. Exhale, right hand down, fold into pyramid pose, straightening the right leg, hopping your left foot just a little bit closer, sealing both heels down. Your inhale is tree pose, so stand tall, take the left foot into the right inner thigh, fly your arms up, feel that reach, and then your exhale is revolved half moon. So shoot your left leg back, take the left hand down and peel the right arm open, lift the gaze. We're twisting from the mid-spine. Step your left foot all the way back, fly your arms all the way up to the ceiling, breathe in. And then take an exhale, left toes rotate to the back of your mat, bend into your left knee and fly your arms out to warrior two. Keep your chest lifted, left fingertips towards the back edge of your mat, right fingertips towards the front edge, and we're lifting up. Warrior two is a strong stance. That's it. Now take a moment here, flip the left palm, hinge out of the hips, and then take an inhale as you float the left arm up, slide the right hand down the back of the right leg, peaceful warrior. Exhale, left forearm, take it to the top of the left thigh and float the right arm up and over the ear. Extended side angle. Now pause here. Keep reaching. Keep extending. Take the right hand down to the mat on the inside of your left foot. Take a a full inhale, raise the left hand up to the ceiling, back to dragonfly twist. Release your left hand down. Pyramid pose, straighten the left leg, hop the right foot a little bit closer. Intense side stretch. Inhale, lift up, tree pose, right sole of the foot into the left inner thigh. Fly your arms up, reach and extend. Exhale, revolve your half moon, right knee into your nose and shoot the right leg back. Hover your upper body, take the right hand down and take the left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale, step the right foot all the way back, fly both arms up and lift up into star pose. Straightening the legs, that's beautiful, reach and lift. Now take the right toes towards the front edge of your mat, bend into the right knee. A strong warrior two will fly your arms out in both directions. Flip the right palm. Hinge out of the hips, arc the right hand up and back, peaceful warrior, bend deeper into the right knee. And then take the right forearm, hover it over the right thigh, swim stroke the left arm up and over your ear. Exhale to extended side angle. Keep reaching the left fingertips. Go long in the whole left side body. Float your left hand down on the inside of your right foot. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, right hand down. Pyramid pose will fold you over your straight right leg. You may know where to go, so take a full breath in. Full lift into tree pose, left sole of the foot, right inner thigh. Fly your arms up, lift the gaze. Challenge this balancing pose. And then your exhale will find you into that twist. Knee into your nose, shoot the left leg back. Revolve your half moon, left hand down, raise the right hand up. Twist, lift the gaze. Left foot back, fly your arms all the way up and open, star pose. Warrior two to the back of the room, exhale. Flip the left palm, float the left arm up, breathe into peaceful warrior. Extend your side angle, left forearm, hover it over the left thigh. Float the right arm up and over the right ear, swim, reach long, 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 float the right hand down. Peel the left arm up, dragonfly twist, take a full breath in. Left hand down, pyramid pose. Exhale, straighten the left leg, hop the right foot just a little bit closer. And then inhale, tree pose again. Right sole of the foot, left inner thigh. Breathe and open up, lift the gaze. Exhale, shoot the right leg back, revolve your half moon pose. Right hand down, float the left arm up. Step the right foot back, unwind and open up into star pose. Breathe in. Front of the room you go, strong warrior two, exhale. Flip the right palm, arc the right hand up and back, peaceful warrior. Breathe in fully. Extend your side angle, right forearm down, left arm up and over the ear. Keep reaching, 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 left hand down, dragonfly twist, float the right hand up. So these poses just been connecting breath and movement, same movements as you exhale, right hand down. Pyramid pose, exhale. Tree pose will just stand you tall. Feel that rooting down and rising up, reach and extend. Exhale, revolve your half moon. Shoot that left leg back, release down, peel the right side open. Maybe even balancing. Left foot back, unwind into star pose, take a full breath in. Exhale, warrior two, back of the room. Flip, arc, inhale, peaceful warrior. Extend your side angle as you swim, stroke the right hand up and over the ear, extending the right arm all the way up, left hand forearm hovers over the left thigh. Keep reaching down, take a full breath in, dragonfly twist again. Right hand down, left arm rises. And then exhale, pyramid pose. We're gonna make our way back to the top of the mat. So take a full breath in, come into tree pose, right sole of the foot, left inner thigh. As you root down, fly your branches up. And then exhale, twist. Right foot back, right hand down, float the left arm up, revolving half moon. Unwind, open up, star pose, take a full breath in. Now reach higher. We're gonna pause in star pose. Keep reaching, keep lengthening up. Both toes out, palms open wide, lift your gaze. Now let the knees go out nice and wide, sink down into goddess pose, drawing the elbows down, broadening the back. Inhale, extend up, reach and lengthen. Straighten the legs, raise the arms up, breathe in, and then exhale, pull down nice and strong, goddess pose. Inhale to star, lengthen and squeeze, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Exhale, pull it down, squeeze it down. A couple more times, lengthening and reaching. That's it. Close your eyes, just breathe. Breathe in to straighten up, and then exhale will squeeze you down. Connect deeper to your breath. Breathing. Lengthening. Opening up through the heart. Keep moving. Squeeze down. Lengthen up. Just 2 more times. Next time you're reaching up to your star pose, pause there. Pull the left toes in. Right toes rotate a little bit further towards the top edge of your mat. Bend into the right knee and fly your arms again to that strong warrior 2, turning your gaze off the right middle finger. So tuck your tailbone under, squeeze as you feel, almost feel like you're separating the mat, and then your inner thighs pulling the mat back together. So really feel that squeezing of the center line of your body. Flip the right palm and take an inhale as you hinge out of the hips, arc the right hand up and back, let that left hand slide down the back of your left leg. Bend deeper into the right leg. Take the right knee out towards the right edge of your mat, sink a little bit deeper. Maybe even heel toe the left foot a little bit further back behind you, broadening your stance. As you exhale, take the right shin to the right thigh. Right forearm to the right thigh. And like a swim stroke, once again, come to that extended side angle. And we're gonna pause there. Can you bend a little bit deeper into your right leg? Create a longer stance with the feet. Take the right fingertips, let them slide down on the inside of the right shin, maybe even the top of the fingers touching the mat. Keep reaching the left hand up, then take the left hand to the ceiling. Take the back of your hand to the small of your back. Palm faces out. Bend a little bit deeper into the right leg. And then take the right elbow underneath the right hamstring, underneath the right thigh. And maybe even take the right fingertips and create a bind. Search the right fingertips for the left and pause. You can use a towel, a strap, just energetically reaching. You might not create that bind, and that's okay. Just pause for a moment. As you inhale here, take the left shoulder and open it up a little bit wider, turn the gaze up. Really ground down the right foot. Take your left foot, hop it up behind the right. Keep your bind. And get heavy in your right foot, left foot, and inhale, lift up. Taking the right leg up with you. Even if you're not holding onto a bind, just pull the right knee into your nose and extend the right foot out nice and wide. Beautiful. Every time you fall out of something and come right back in, growth, change. Just one more breath in. Seal the right foot right back down to the mat. Step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. Unwind your bind. Come right back to your extended side angle, floating the left hand up and over your ear. Now keep fishing the left arm all the way up, 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 and then take the left hand down on the inside of the right foot, peel the right arm up to the ceiling, back to dragonfly twist. All these postures we've been to before. Keep pulling the right knee in towards the belly. Get the left heel up off the mat and really squeegee the left foot back. Now take a full breath in here, unwind back to your star pose on the long edge of your mat, toes out, heels in. And then exhale, pull down to goddess. Let the knees splay out wide. Elbows drop down to shoulder height. Inhale, reach and extend, lift up. Exhale, pull down, squeeze. Let the knees splay out towards the back edge of your mat. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, pull and squeeze. One more time, inhale, lift. Pull the right toes in, left toes towards the back edge of your mat. Bend into your left knee, strong warrior two, facing the back edge of your mat. So you push into the outside edge of your right foot. Bend deep into your left knee. Pause for a moment, tuck your tailbone under. Flip the left palm. Hinge out of the hips, left arm arcs up and back. Breathe into peaceful warrior. Right hand slides on the back of the right leg, any amount. As you bend deeper into the left knee, you're gonna exhale, take the left forearm and rest it on top of the left thigh. Right arm sweeps up and over the ear. Keep reaching the right fingertips all the way up and over, extended side angle here. Just pause for a moment as you feel the sensations of the right side body really opening. Bend deep into your left thigh. Then take the left fingertips and reach them down towards the left ankle on the inside. Fly your right arm up to the ceiling. Take the back of your right hand to the small of your back. Palm faces out. Keep the elbow lifted. Keep the right shoulder pulling back. And then as you bend a little bit deeper into your left knee, take your left elbow underneath the left hamstring. And reach the fingertips towards one another. So it might not reach, maybe it's not in your body, but energetically reach there. Keep the gaze lifted. Just pause into this opening of the shoulders and of the hips. Seal your left foot firmly down. Hop your right foot behind the left. Seal the right foot down. And then inhale as you lift the chest. Draw the left knee up towards your nose, keeping your bind or without. And then extend the left leg as long as you can. Breathe here. In and out through the nose. Focus on something that's not moving. That's your drishti. A soft focus. Just 2 more breaths. Then bend the left foot goes down. Keep your bind, step the right foot all the way to the back of your mat. As you release the bind, float the right arm up to the ceiling and then up and over the ear again, back to your extended side angle. Keep fishing the right hand up, 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 and then place the right hand down to the mat. Left arm rises up to the ceiling. Right heel pops up off the mat, dragonfly twist. Just 4 breaths here. Now unwind, take a full breath in, star pose. Oh, as you open up, you straighten the legs, raise the arms up, lift the gaze. Take the hands back behind you in a bind. Squeeze the heels of the palms together. Pull the toes in. As you press the bind past your hips, lift your chest. Breathe in here. And then exhale, forward fold. Lift the bind up off your back any amount. Drawing both toes in, feel the outside edge of the feet pushing down, energy drawing up through the back side. Your head drifts down to the mat. And then leading with your bind, inhale, lift your chest all the way up. Lift up, up, up. Fly your arms all the way up over your head. Now swan dive your arms down, fingertips down, hold into a forward fold, hinging out of the hips. As you place your fingertips down to the mat, just take a full breath in, look up halfway. And as you exhale, slide your hands down to the mat, fingertips in line with the toes. Chaturanga arms, let your head drop down. A nice wide stance really aids in this forward fold. You get your head down to the mat and the head is down. Keep pushing in towards the palms, creating a little shelf with the elbows and maybe even flying your feet up over your head. if a headstand is in your practice. If not, just pause in this forward fold, getting all the benefits of that reverse blood flow. Just let the breath go in and out through the nose. Just 3 more breaths here. Inhale, look up halfway. As you exhale, you're going to take a yogi stroll and walk your hands to frame your right foot. Take a full breath in here, and then you exhale, your right foot will go back to meet your left, high plank pose. Shoulders up and over the wrists, fingertips pressed down. Let's breathe 5 breaths here. Squeeze up on the kneecaps. Push your heels to the back of the mat. Tuck your tailbone under and just breathe. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go through a chaturanga, through a yogi vinyasa flow. Come out to a plank pose as you inhale. Exhale, lower down to that low push-up, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, open your heart, straighten your arms, lift the gaze, and then exhale, downward facing dog. So come down to your knees, come to a tabletop position. Does anybody have their music playing right now? Somebody, whoever, okay, so can someone put their speaker on, unmute themselves? As you come to a tabletop position, just drop the belly, lift the gaze, take a full breath in. Exhale, round, squeeze, and pull your belly tight. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, pull and squeeze. Curl your toes under, come to a tabletop position, lift your hips up high, downward facing dog. Come into a sleeping swan or pigeon pose. Take a full breath in, raise your right leg up. Exhale as you nestle the right knee behind your right wrist on the mat. Energetically line your right shin towards the top edge of your mat. Slide your left leg long. So the right toes will go up to the top left corner of your mat. Right knee down to the mat. Inhale, puff your chest. And come into pigeon pose as you exhale. So just fold down any amount. Just let yourself go. So when we come into this portion of our practice, you have to be so mindful to show compassion. You breathe into every corner. Really let yourself really melt. You build all this heat through this vinyasa practice, opening up, breathing, connecting, and now we just settle in. So you may just lose that really deep ujjayi breath. Just let yourself breathe. We don't force. Be mindful of each and every breath. Just watch the ebbs and flows as the breath comes in and out of the body. As you ease yourself into this portion of our practice, we really start to know our patterns of thought. Just a couple more moments here. Press your palms down, take a full breath in, lift your chest. Take your right foot back to meet your left and lift your hips up high. Feel that rush, that sensation of rebound of blood. Now don't pedal it out, just breathe. Feel it. Pelvic floor lifts, belly pulls in nice and tight. Inhale, lift your left leg all the way up. As you exhale, bring the left knee behind your left wrist, left toes towards the top right corner of your mat. Slide the right leg long behind you and inhale, puff your chest. Your exhale will just surrender you here. And again, you surrender down any amount. Give as much love to one side of the body as the other. You may notice you hold on to tension differently. Maybe you favor one side, but just give as much love. So you breathe into every area of tightness that your body's holding on to. Just a couple more moments here. The next full breath, just slide your hands under your shoulders as you lift your upper body, lean into your left hip, and just sweep the right leg around towards the top of your mat. Slide the soles of your feet together. Bring your heels close to your body, fly your arms up, take a breath in, inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward. Hands go towards your feet, thumbs into your arches, and just let your elbows kind of almost just splay the knees open softly. Slowly inhale, lift your upper body. Bring your knees together. Lengthen your legs out long. If you have the playlist playing, just turn it off for now. Slide all the way down onto your backs. Reach your arms up and over your head, point your toes. And then take your hands down by your hips, and as one unit, lift both legs up to the ceiling. Keep your tailbone rooted down for now. And pull your toes down to your nose. Really push your heels up to the ceiling. So feel the length. So keep the tailbone glued down, but then reach and lift through the heels. You'd like to come onto a shoulder stand, point your toes. Scoop out your lower belly, pull the core tight, lift your hips off of the mat, and slide your hands to the small of your back. A few more moments in shoulder stand here. Come into plow pose, just let your feet fall back behind you, any amount. It's a really deep fold here. If your toes hit down on the mat behind you, just release your hands from the small of your back. Maybe even creating a bind or just pressing your palms down to the mat. Bend the knees, gently press into the temples of the ears. Karna Padasana is like this deaf man's pose, so it's almost like it's disconnecting you from sound, from sight. Just breathe deep. Slowly roll down onto your back, one vertebrae at a time, pulling your core tight. Lengthen your legs all the way out towards the top edge of your mat. And we're going to come into a counter pose to that deep fold. Come up onto the elbows, as if you're looking at the ocean at the beach. Take your hands underneath your hips. Point your toes. Legs go long. Heels are down to the mat. Oh my God. This person's driving me nuts. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, puff your chest, and let your head spill back behind you. Keep lifting your heart up and open, squeezing the shoulder blades. You bring your chin to your chest and slowly roll down onto your backs. Point your toes, sweep your arms up and over your head, reach towards the back edge of your mat, inhale. Exhale, come into a tiny little ball, bring in your knees into your chest. As you lift your nose to your knees, wrap your hands around your shins and give yourself a squeeze. Arms go out nice and wide, palms down to the ground. Keep your knees tucked in and send your knees over to the right as you turn your gaze over the left fingertips. Come into a soft twist here. Inhale, knees come right back in, and then exhale, send them in the other direction. Inhale, knees come in. Exhale, hands wrap around your shins once again. Give yourself a really big squeeze. Lift your nose to your knees. And then as you inhale, extend your legs out nice and long. Reach your arms once again up and over your head. Inhale here. And then release your hands down by your hips. Create space between the arms and your body, space between both legs. Take a big breath in through the nose. Drop the jaw. One more time. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. This pose right now, Shavasana, is probably one of the most important poses you can do in your yoga practice. As you work and you push yourself and press yourself beyond, now is the time just to let this practice settle in. Just a few moments. Slowly, keeping your eyes closed, start to make some tiny little movements with the fingers and with the toes. Circle your wrists and ankles. Circle other direction. Reach your arms up and over your head. Inhale fully. Once again, bring your knees into your chest as you exhale and just sway over to the right or left side. Rest in a fetal position. Whatever side speaks to you. Mindfully moving yourself out of Shavasana as organically as you've moved yourself in. Press yourself up to seated. So you take a full breath in. Legs will cross, reach your arms all the way up over your head. Press your palms together and just take an exhale as you bow your prayer down through heart center. Take a moment in this practice to show gratitude, just for holding space for yourself and being open to whatever comes up for you. So take a full breath in, lift your gaze, and a full breath out. Thank you, my friends, for joining, for sharing this practice. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. Namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for bearing with me with the music. I appreciate it. Have a beautiful rest of the day.
You too.